for you today. These ones are daily, so to see more, don't forget to click subscribe. This one is how to draw an old school panther face at a little bit of an angle, so kind of like that way. Enjoy.
Draw an old school panther face at a slight bit of an angle. So it's not front view, not side view, it's just a little bit of an angle. This can be done in Procreate. But you know, paper, pens, markers, whatever you use, just copy what I do. 4 layers: sketching, colour, shading, and line work. Start with sketching, work our way down. I'm using the sketching technical pencil to start with. Going to get a big oval shape, or a big circle shape rather. Divide it in 4. In this part here, you want to create this curve shape that curves around here, coming outside that circle, like so. Like a curved sausage shape. In between here, touching a line, you want to get a circle. And curving around here, you basically want to make a curve. Curve as you get towards this line, come back through the eye, and following the general shape of that top bit as it goes back. As it comes back here, it's just going to curve out and curve back. So you're going to have a hint of an ear over there. Where this line cuts through the middle, we're going to bring in this curved triangle shape, like so. Just going to curve around there, and this is going to curve onto that line. Where we've got this curve, it's going to connect up to the nose. Come down here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 3 big curves in, and just 3 small curves in, just around the outside here. Curving down from the eye roughly, just here, and then curving down the side of the mouth there. You want to get 2 fangs at those points. And then we're going to go a bit bigger fang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teeth across. So you've got the teeth in that direction just there. Going to create a second little bit of head just here. Might get a second little circle and just a little bit just there for a second eye. Isn't necessarily needed, but at this angle I just think I might put it in there. Going to bring our curved line, just coming off of that line, connecting up to the outside part of that eye. Now down here, you want to get another circle. And this is going to curve up just here to this side part here. So we're going to curve this down now, and when we get inside this circle, then we're going to loop around and curve back. So basically creating a bit of gum where the second teeth are going to sit. So we're going to have line up, 1, 2, 3, 4 circles for the teeth in there. I'm going to create this line coming up inside and curving back. And the second line just curving up to the mouth part, and then the third just here. And that's going to create the tongue. A little line just here, just to finish off the inside gum. Now where this line curves off it, we're going to do this, and we're going to curve inside the circle, curving up to the edge of the circle bit, come around here, and as you get hit, you want to sort of turn it around and kind of aim it as if you was going for the corner part of the eye just over here. So you have this kind of shape. I'm just going to bring that in just ever so slightly. Just bring that ear in just ever so slightly. Oops. Putting too much stuff over here. So you can see we kind of have this sort of shape building up here now. And once you've got it built up, you can sort of like, sort of try to define it now, sort of make a bit more kind of curves like here. Sort of tell that bottom part of the shape just a little bit more. So there, just bend that a touch. And then we're going to have the whiskers. So the whiskers are going to come out. We're going to have a line coming out, line coming back, line coming out, coming back, coming out, coming back, coming out, coming back. Same on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And then inside this little upper mouth part, you're going to have these little dots coming back from each little section, and a couple on the other side as well. This ear part, I'm going to bring a secondary line. It's going to connect up to that part there. And just 2 little lines just there, just to kind of hint where the neck would go. Might put a little bit of shadow there for them. So I'm going to go to line work now. I'm going to go calligraphy. I'm going to use monoline. About this kind of thickness. So nice thick line. I'm going to go over everything we've done and just redefine it now, so everything's a bit more clearer. I'm going to start with the nose. Like so. Then bring this down. creating these curve shapes, like so. I like to create this little dip just here. So you get a little dip just in the centre part of the mouth, just there. Get these teeth in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can get a second bit of gum. Just going now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Secondary tooth, bringing that tongue, so curve that around. Get those secondary lines we've done inside the mouth, and a little bit there just to finish off the side bit of the gum. So you can see it's all come together nicely now. Bring us that outside face. Bring that outside line. The little line just there for the hint of the secondary line, secondary eye. Get that circle in for this eye. That there. Put his pupil in just here so he's looking forward. Just bring in those whiskers. Those little dots. Little lines there just to hint where that goes. So I'm going to turn off that sketching layer now so you can see we've got a nice outline layer now. Now click on it and make sure you've got reference selected. So now when we go on the shading and we go selection to automatic, it'll select everything inside the black line. I'm just going to drag this up so that's in the 90s, which means we won't have any issues with border lines. I'm going to go down to the spray paint tool, medium nozzle, but you can use whichever preference you use for your shading tool. I just really like how this one looks. So I'm going to start off with this bit of face. Going to get some really dark black coming off. But I don't want to get too much, so I'm going to go around the face like here. Get a bit of a fade out. I might have a little hint just on the outside of the face. Now you don't necessarily need to do the entire face pitch black on these things, you know. You can just have a hint of it and it kind of gives a really nice feel. So I'm going to go black around the top section just here. A bit heavier just around the top part of the eye. Same here, so black around the edge. A bit black on the inside part of the eye. Just black in that bit there. Just a little bit above the nose, I'm going to have black as well. So a little bit of black just coming up from it. And just a little bit of black inside the mouth. And just that top part of the gum. Just a hint of it, not too crazy. And maybe just a little bit just at the bottom of the tongue. Just a fraction. I'm going to go freehand. I'm just going to select this area just here. And this area just here. So basically I want to get a bit of black just kind of fading around it. Like so. A bit of black just there, just kind of give a hint of where the neck is going. You know, I always like to have a little bit of neck. It hasn't got to be a lot, you know, but as long as you've got a little bit in there. So I'm going down to colour now. So I'm going to select all the areas that I know I want a certain colour. So I'm going to select all the bits I know I want red to begin with. So now I want that part of the eye to be red, and I want the tongue to be red, and I want the ear to be red. So I'm going to go like that and build those in. And then the secondary layers I know I want, I'm going to go for that nose, which is going to be just a bit more pink than the rest of it. This inside nose bit, I'm going to go blue, but I'm going to go very faint, so I'm going to turn the transparency down. I basically just want a bit of blue just kind of working in this section just here. So just coming in these middle parts, flicking outwards. Now, I mean, you can use other colours for this as well. I just find like a really dull blue is a really nice contrast. So now I got that, I'm going to get this dark red, that one in these gums. Just there and there. So outside lip bits. I would normally do like a sort of purplish tone, but that's kind of like sticking with a bit more of a neotrad sort of feel to it, because it's not usually using old source. So I'm going to go like a classic kind of yellow vibe. It's on a bit of yellow in there somewhere. I don't know, I just feel like an old school tattoo just doesn't feel right if it doesn't have the key colours. If it hasn't got red and it hasn't got yellow, it just doesn't quite feel right. Again, I'm just going to have a bit of blue, just come in those whiskers, just there. I might put some yellow in the eyes as well. And the teeth, I'm just going to have a very faint kind of like small grey tone. Just come down the side of the fangs. Show any on the other teeth. Nah, I like the other teeth as they are. You can put them kind of colour in the teeth if you want. I often do them like a sort of brownish kind of tone. But that works for me, I like that. Just this background bit, I'm just going to see how it looks with a bit of a red sunburst in the background. Might not necessarily do this, but I do like it sometimes. Nah, it doesn't need it. Do a little bit there, and there. Yeah, that works. And that's pretty much it. That's how you draw an old school panther face at a bit of an angle. I hope you like it. Comment, like, subscribe. Check out my videos. I am The Broken Puppet, and I'll see you next time. Peace.